Welcome back to my channel, guys. So today's video is going to be my rewind for the 17th through the 23rd, and it was like a fun week for me, and like, oh, I'm so excited to like rewind plan this week because it's just, it's gonna be so good. I have like exciting news which I feel like I haven't shared in the planner world yet. Okay, I haven't shared this in the plan world yet, but I bought a car, or kind of sort of bought a car. I own a car now. Well, I don't own it, but I had help buying a car, so I now have a car. And I'm super excited about that, like crazy excited. Like, it is a beautiful Jeep Cherokee. It's like 2005, so it is quite an older car, and you can see the use on it, but I freaking am in love with it. But I'll talk more about it in next week's rewind if I can, will I don't know, we'll see how much I can get through without. But this was also a super fun week because Descendants came out this week, so, and also this nail broke. If it looks like oddly shorter in the wrong shape, it's because it broke and I had to file it. But anyways, I'm going to be using these sticky essentials. This was, I want to say it was the May mystery kit. Should be on the sticker. Yeah, May mystery weekly kit. So you've got your date covers and your deco here, your full boxes here, glitter sampler, weekly checklist, weekly checklist, what am I saying, icons, checklist, your functional stuff, weekly checklist, quarter boxes, half boxes, headers and little things, ombre checklist, and your washi page. So that is everything. I'm going to get started. I'm going to do my full boxes, glitter headers and bottom washi, and I'm going to speed through this because I talk gibberish when I do it anyway. It requires a lot of focus, so I'm just going to speed through it and then we'll be done and over it. Done, and I've taken a little bit to at least collect my thoughts for Monday. So we're going to put in, I think I decided I was going to put in a heart icon, and I just want to point out her stickers are perfectly cut. It's just the type of paper, like the cut is so thin, so you have to like bend the paper, but I always just try and get under it with my nail and I end up like pulling up the backing. If you saw that with the glitter headers, I always do that, and I just wanted to point out that they are perfectly cut. So there's that, and then probably gonna use, I want to try and not use a ton of icons on this day. So playing music while I was doing that, now it's stuck in my head. There. We've got some laundry icons. No, I'll stick with the brown hair for this particular week. I feel like I've turned into this laundry girl. I don't know how it happened, but I've been so good with my washing. It used to be so bad, but now I feel like I do it like, I don't know, she's something, when I can't write it on the checklist, I need a bit more space. So I might actually pick that one up. It came up perfectly. I might just use the laundry basket one because it gives me a little bit more space to write it in. And then I might use this little one on the laptop with the Once More with Love one just here. I might actually do perfect, I don't have to do an icon. I'll use the little package. I'll use the pink because I feel like pink isn't really anywhere else. And lift this up, put this just here, and lift this up a teeny tiny bit, like so. So there's the first part of the morning. I definitely feel like what I like better is doing it this way over like lots of half boxes and quarter boxes and different things, but this spread's growing on me. I feel like I didn't like it at first, but I definitely love these spreads. And my handwriting is terrible, but practice makes perfect, right guys? So there's those, and then I wanted to put in that I did my tax like I went online and lodged it, but was that actually, that's probably more towards the end of the day. Like I feel like that was one of the last things I did. Might actually do a filming. And does she have some sort of cooking icon, knife and fork? It's pink as well, but that's okay. I want to do this. That one can go there, even though this is not the order I did it in. But that is Monday done. So August monthly, washing, edit and upload, package arrived, make a quiche, film, I did some filming, and my tax return. Boom. So Wednesday, how do I mark work with this kid again? How have I done it in the past? I'm always just like, let's look. I did it with quarter boxes. Okay, that is okay. I will have to substitute in one glitter one though, which is like not my favourite thing to do. So is there a day where I did something before work? Not really. But I'm sure on Tuesday, I don't really want to do it on Tuesday. We'll make it work. Let's maybe do this. I don't want to do blue because it's rather. I might do purple. Quarter box for work. And that's it there. And then. Okay, so this night I kind of fell into like I was trying so hard this week, which has gone to crap this week, the week that I'm in now, but in this particular week that we're planning out, I tried so hard to like be productive when I got home from work, but I kind of fell into a little bit. Oh my god, I totally didn't even put orders on this day. Oh well. Yeah, I tried really hard to be like super productive, and then this day I kind of fell into like a TV void. My sister was just like watching Catfish and I was like, oh well, now I need to watch this. So that happened. So let me just put in, I had Etsy payment to this day as well. And then what was posting orders? I'm gonna actually try and pull something out because I keep meaning to like use more of these. I'm sure there would be a colour that matched like this. This pink even would go like well. This pink's probably like, we'll just go from the sheet I've already used, shall we? Just use the like Glam Mayo one, like so, and then I'll put this down here, and then I'll do the rest because that's all once I got home. So yeah, once I got home, oh my god, I should totally use these for nights out. Oh my god, I need to remember that. Remind me next time. I'm like, what do I want to use? And then when I got home, like I said, the catfish void, and then but I tried to be a little bit more productive while I did it, so I might actually put a checklist in there. I kind of want it to be blue, but where are her headers? I feel like I've never actually had to look at her headers before. I say that after like this second week, yeah. So she's got a to-do header in blue. I don't know if I'm going to particularly like this or not in this week, but we shall see, we shall see. Do I have anything? No. Just pop that in there, and then that on top. And then something for TV, which of course my absolute fave, TV stickers, which I feel like I might actually have to move this down a little bit. Seriously, that song is like so stuck in my head. I'm trying so hard not to sing it out loud because you guys don't need to hear that. That is I'm the worst singer like ever, and I know it, so I try so hard not to actually like sing loudly. Which colour do we want? They're all very pastel. All this purple actually matches well. Let's just do it here. It kind of blocks that off, so I don't know how much I'm going to love that when we're done, but we shall see. Wednesday, we have work again in the same spot, kind of boring. I might do the glitter one now, so it changes it up a little bit, and I'll do the pink. The one that the glitter header is below and across from. Okay, so there's that, and then did I actually, no, I feel like I didn't do too much this day. So I might just do this little emoji that's like standing with the computer. I don't know why, don't ask why. And I'll just put in film, edit and upload my rewind, and then I will literally use this for deco. Like right now, let's just stick some deco in there. Because there's nothing really worth doing on this day, and worth noting. I didn't really note too much on this day in my planner, so there we go. And then on to Thursday. Thursday I had work, obviously. Yes, I want to try and use the pinks because I feel like I'll again end up getting stuck with all pink on the weekend or something. And then I did my washing again, so maybe we'll use the icon this time. Yes, is that a thing? Is that what we're doing? I had to get my nails done as well, so that's another thing that needs to go on there. And we have, okay, so that camera cut off at some point while I was looking for that sticker, so thank God, because I was rambling like crazy. So I'm just going to put this in here for my nail appointment, which is like almost a perfect match. And then I'm going to put in something that's not purple for editing my rewind. The icon is purple. What is not purple? Like, come on. Let's just use an emoji. What am I doing? I'm sitting here like looking around for variety, but let's be real. I do the same thing like all the time. Like, it's crazy. My routine is like weirdly so much the same. Like, I'm sure these videos get really boring at some point. Okay, we also had a TV show on, so I'll put in Younger was on, which I don't actually think I watched till like Sunday, but I still love Younger. I think it's just so good. Like, I don't know, I feel like it's like the only adult show I watch now, and I love it. So then nails and washing. Oh no, done nails, done editing, so I just have washing and then TV. Really? That's it? That's it, isn't it? Yep. So let's just do this in here for washing, and then do I use the TV icon? Or do I use, I know what I'll use. I'll use the Fox and Cactus Girl that's like on it. It's a gamer's one. I need one with like hard eyes because that is me. I use this one to mark watching The Lodge again. And like, I literally watch an episode like every morning now because it's on Disney every morning. But only the mornings I get up early enough for it because it's all real early. Is that, and then Friday I had a kind of boring. It was like boring because I did nothing, but like it was a fun night. So what do I want to use to mark it? So work first off. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I did go to work. On this day I did actually have that I uploaded something, so maybe I'll like put that in so I can put another glitter thing in to give it a little bit more balance, because I am a crazy person. And then maybe this is probably going to look worse than if I had just done it, because it's like oddly scented. So is that centered? And I've got nothing else to put under there, so I kind of don't like that. Did I do anything else? Did I go to the shops? Did I do anything? No. So I'm actually going to lift this up and change that back around. I'm just going to put another pink one, because then the blue can go on Saturday and it will work just fine. I'm going to do this. Do that. Put that back on there for use in a personal spread, I'm sure. Save this in case I need it, which I probably will on Sunday. And then I won't put in, let's just actually just do a little arrow, because for some reason I put it on my checklist, which usually just means I did nothing else this day. And then let's put in what? I'm going to put in this little, actually I have the perfect things which I like never get to use, which are like the Coffee Monsters Co. like IKEA ones, and bear with me, I did not go to IKEA, but oh, maybe they're not. No, maybe I will just use the little house icon. Super boring, but I'm gonna put that I like set up. Oh my god, seriously, come on. That I set up the TV. I feel like I definitely did something before this, but I feel like I didn't really. So let's just put that in there. And then I have Once More With Love, like movie, movie emojis, which which one do I want to do? This is hard. I really have no clue. Yeah, I guess this one here will go. See, I don't know. Part of me kind of wants to put a movie mark. Put it in on Saturday. Let's actually change this. I'm gonna go like this and do this in the center. I might end up hating this. And then do this. Yeah, I don't like that at all. I feel like it's a waste of a sticker. Let's maybe just leave it, and I might find something later that I like and I can just write it in there. Oh my god, no, I just worked out the perfect thing, because I've never been able to use these because I haven't really done like summery spreads. Oh my god, yes. And oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like using the bigger one. Let's just like do a tentative like yes, yes. Fingers crossed I like this when it's all done. Perfect. Oh my god, I'm so much happier with that. And then I'll put Descendants there, and then I had work again, god, that pesky work. Let's do that in there. And then, so this was an interesting night to say the least. I basically spent like an hour trying to find, let's say an hour and a half, trying to find the movie on the internet. I thought it would be super easy to find, and it was not. I might use this like Y sticker. I used like a flipping table one in my other one. And then, okay, so we have to work out how I want to do this. Okay, so do I want to do this? I might do Raven's Home up here because the movie marquee is going to go down the bottom there. Yes. Who in the heck knows? Somehow we're using this pink again. Who would have thought? And I like literally got all prepared to watch this movie. Everything was set. I got my snacks, got everything, and then I spent forever just trying to find this movie, going in and out of websites. I'm like, oh my god, because it actually doesn't premiere in Australia until the 28th, which is like tomorrow. The 28th, but it is out in Australia on the like Foxtel Now app if you do want to watch it. But oh, by the way, it'll probably be the 28th when you're watching this. Anyways, so there's that, and then I do want to do a movie marquee. Does she have movie marquees? I don't think she does, not from what I remember. So let's just go into my things go into my SPC stash. And maybe do like this. I like this purple. I like this blue, this teal blue. And then like so. And it's so funny because I put the TV in my room so I could watch this in my room and not have to worry about using. And I ended up watching it on the big TV anyway. But it was a good time. I enjoyed it thoroughly. So I'm gonna actually put a little bit more deco in there because I have nothing else to put. So I'm gonna go like this. I definitely recommend, like, even if you're just a Disney fan, I think it's such a good story if you're just a Disney fan. I loves it. Oh my god, do you know what I forgot? The weekend banner. I forgot the weekend banner, which I might just actually put on the bottom washi. It would have taken up that room, but I kind of like the deco. I like the deco just in empty places. That's crooked as hell. Sorry for anybody that annoys. So Sunday was an interesting day to say the least. I got up in the morning with all these intentions to do great things, and basically the fact of having a TV in my room cancelled that whole thing. I got up, filmed my plan, and then decided I wanted to go back to bed. I did a little bit of like planning for the like I did research and stuff for the workshop I'm doing at the Brisbane Planter Market, but it was very unproductive day. Very, very unproductive, if I do say so myself. So I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use this one again. I have done nothing at all today, even though I did do some stuff. And then maybe these, like, was I in my pajamas all day? I feel like I definitely was, which I feel like I don't actually do anymore. I feel like I do get up and get dressed, but I might do this like, no, I'll do stay in bed, because I did, which sometimes I stay in my pajamas, but first we can do that. I did plan next week because I did, so go to me. How do I want to do that? I know I have planner stickers around here somewhere. Oh, perfect, a little purple planning time one will do the trick. So just get that done and out of the way. And just right at the bottom of the day, I'm going to put this, I have done nothing at all today. And then I'm going to use this little movie thing and write, watch movie again, because I did. And then, is there anything else worth putting on this day? I will put the little phone icon. So stuff does happen. I can find stuff, because I called about my car and set up a time for to go look at my car the next day, which was crazy because now I own it. And then I'm going to use this little hashtag stay in bed down here, I think. And then let's do what's the word I'm looking for? I have them somewhere. They're like munchkins watching TV. Actually, since I did it on a TV, which I feel like I always go, oh no, I won't do it because I didn't actually watch TV. But now that there's a TV in my room, I can do this. Heck, let's go big, go big or go home. And considering I didn't do anything on this day, I'll use the big one. Oh, it looks like a massive, looks like crazy big, but that is literally the representation of my day. Is this, and I'll write that I watched Good Witch because I did catch up on Good Witch, which has been a long time coming. So now let's do our sidebar super quick. Okay, so I've got everything together for my sidebar just so I know what I'm doing. And I'm gonna do my habit tracker, and I'm just putting my skin because right now that's something I'm paying attention to enough that I can track it if I am not like didn't look at my planner that day. Like everything else is just a little bit too much of a stretch. So I'm gonna put this piece of washi in because it matches that full box, and I'm gonna do this week with the purple checklist. I'm kind of dreading filling this out. I understand you just cut now. Not that mine would probably even take half as long as hers, and it's not too bad. Did I have to put something on the bottom? I should have looked at that. No, I didn't. Oh, maybe this is just going to fit. Who in the hell knows? And I love that I don't actually ever touch, so I could like destash this sheet and not feel like weird about giving someone my leftovers. Like it's a sheet I completely didn't touch, and I kind of like that. So this is perfect. I love this sidebar for my rewinds. I think it's what I'll keep doing. I'll do my videos that I did upload, and which this week I didn't, but yeah, even if I upload bad stuff. So that is that. Let's quickly do our date covers, and then I will do what will I do, and then I'll fill it out, which is gonna take me a little bit. I would just like to say, it's like she planned this, the numbers match the day. It's like she kind of looked and was like, what days are Monday, what days are Tuesday in July, because, oh wait, this was the May mystery kit, never mind. She couldn't have. I'm losing my mind. Don't pay attention to me, please. Just do these, and we'll have to find somewhere for this washi, this deco, which I'm sure we can put down here or something if there's nowhere else in the spread that needs it. Let's just do this. Did I leave space? Sorry, I'm referring back to it. I'll get it eventually, but no, I didn't. There's not much space elsewhere, but I kind of want to. Just like a tiny little sliver of space. Barely noticeable, but I can notice it. You can see it. It's just hard because the numbers actually come down quite low. So, there we go. There we go. I thought I would like kind of hate her date covers because they were so big, but I actually kind of like them. They create like a scene. I don't know. And I thought I was going to hate these dots in the planner, but they really are light enough that you could barely tell. I don't know how it would go if I didn't use like a navy coloured, like a kind of bluey coloured one, but they're not that, like this was like a yellow and green, you can like barely tell. It actually has worked out quite well, so not bad EC, not bad. That's that. I'm going to fill it out and then I'll be back to show you the finished spread. So that there is the finished spread. Let me see, I have like a couple pieces of deco, so I don't even know if I'm going to get her in anywhere or even this shell in anywhere that looks right. I'm also really happy with how my handwriting is like improving, so I might just put the shell in like just there. Let's try and get it a little bit more angled right. But yeah, I can already see like the improvement in my handwriting, so I'm loving it and I'm like learning from it, and oh, so excited. So excited. It's gonna be like, by the time this planner is finished, I'm gonna be like a handwriting whiz. The cursive I still can't get quite down. but that'll be my hardest like challenge. So, but I love it. It turned out so cute. I'm loving the way these spreads are looking. This one, I don't know, it's probably just because I used my normal handwriting, and then after that I attempted but like this, I was like, do I even want to do rewinds? Like, is this something I want to keep doing? But ever since that week, oh, I've been loving it. Because that makes it look like I hate my kit. I'll be using my kit next week, so this week, so we'll see how it goes, and maybe it is my kit. Maybe I need to reformat my kits a little. I don't know, we'll see. But yes, you can see I was like, what am I doing? And then I had a little look on Instagram. I was like, well, how do I want to do this again? And yeah. So I'm really happy with the way this spread turned out. Like I said, subscribe to my channel if you're new. I'm just trying to end this and it's coming out the worst. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.